Welcome to the Bear Den where the random bear lives. Yeah, that's me, Cash Bear Mama. How you doing? Not doing well? You still spending money, or you spend it and you don't know where it went? Yeah, I've been hearing those stories. You click on the channel, but I forgot. I spent. Fix it. Just real simple. And as you see today, we have our three little pigs, Abner, Lucius, and Denzel, snoring. But they'll be up in a minute, and we'll get them out of there. Or you can watch them as we have our little discussion. Have you ever read Matthew 21:22 in the Bible? And if you haven't, you know I'm going to tell you about it. It says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask in prayer. And there's three words in there that are part of the secret manifestation: ask, believe, and receive. Is that what you did? That's what you need to do. Ask for money. Don't ask for money. Ask for prosperity, wealth, not just money. Prosperity, wealth, because I've already been through that. I did that, done that. Okay, you ask for money. You ask for $100 to pay your bill. There's $100, and you get no more. Ask for prosperity and wealth, and take care of y'all's little business that you have to do. Okay, and also, if you have not had time, okay, you remember the binder we use for the Cancer Society. I'm just using it right now because I really am looking for a purple binder, but I'm not going to get it right now. And I don't know if I showed you, I made little things, but these are my things, and this is my money. Self-care for me. And I also made my own just little cards and sayings I think of in my head. Like this one, I rule money, money doesn't rule me. Okay? So some of you need to think about that. Is your money ruling you, or you ruling your own money? Are you taking care of it or not? Okay. Next thing I want to show you is I'm still using, somebody was asking, Frugality is Life. Yes, I do use her budget planner, and it's gotten personal now, so I don't show it because I got little notes and all this good stuff in there, and so it's like, I can't show that on there anymore, but it's there, and I will be talking about it all the time. And I didn't want to go back every day. I go back to this HELOC thing with my grandparents that I'm paying off because I wanted to see what exactly they were doing. That's why. And I wanted to see every day this changes, that it's gotten up to $551.13. Now that's the payoff amount that I would have to pay. Okay, it started at $3,570.69. It's now up to $3,708.48. A total of $551.13, plus this is what I paid last in July. Okay, so the balance, they started at $4,000, and hasn't changed the principal, but it brought it down to this. But I know if it keeps going over here, there's going to be added fees. I don't know what they're doing with the fees. You know, you sit at the telephone or something, that's not that many fees, but I will be working on that first. I was going to pay off their other bill, the other credit card, but that one seems more urgent because we're going to be paying at the wazoo with that one. So this is All Things Kimberly's month ahead. Where's the front book that she has on her Etsy? And so I put $25, and this is just going toward the fees that we're going to do. So we're going to put 100. Are you going to mark? No, I'm not going to do it. Why? Okay. Kinda. Okay. Do we have something else here without me making a commercial? My goodness. I'll just put this here because I don't think you can see that. Yeah, that's tacky. So we're going to put 100, 4 of those in here to get started, because that's just the fees. But I will be working on the principal mostly, and their payment a month. Their payment a month is $688. Yeah, that's what I said. Plus, you know, somebody that's in that situation, you know, if you're like low income or something, you went and got a HELOC or something, you got to shell out anybody $688 a month, but try to get the principal down, you know, and I'm like, this is not what I wanted to do or be with. And I know my grandparents did not want to be there with it. So today we're going to play Roll the Pigs by Cindy Cat Budgets. And we have quite a bit in here. We've been playing it. And the pigs have hid under the little thing. Okay, thank you. Everybody get over here. No, we won't. All right, so let me get a piece of paper because, like I said, I'm not going to be running over there getting stuff. Oh, get a tracker in there. It's got its own tracker, but I don't know if that marker will write on there. All right, so we're going to do this. And the way it goes, the rules for Roll the Pig Savings Challenge, amounts you save depends on how each pig lands, okay? Now, if it lands on its snout, I knew you were going to do that. Okay, on the snout is $10. If it lands on all fours, it's $5. A pig that lands on its back is $3. And a pig that lands on its side is $1. Okay, here we go. And we have, let's see, one pig is on its side. Do we have any on its back? No. Okay, all fours. Nope. No back, no all fours, no snouts. Everybody's on their side, so we got $3. $3. One. Okay. Okay, we got one on its back, which is $3. Yeah, that's three. Okay, then we got two on the side, which is $1. So that's $5. Okay, everybody's on their side. That's $3. One, 3. Ooh. It's supposed to be a side deal. There's a side deal of bacon. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry. I really am. It's talking about somebody else. Okay, two sides are 1, and a back is 3. So that's 5. Okay, I want to get a big one. Land on your snout. Forget that. Okay. Okay, one back, two sides. So back is 3 and two sides, which is 5. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 3 and 6, sorry. 18 and 6, $24 will be in there today. Okay, 20. Let go, you're sticking. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $24 with the little piggies. I'm a pig, you're a pig, we're all pigs. So yay! And this one is getting packed, so I will mark that in there for you guys. And this one is a little of it all, yeah. Taylor, her shop has new things in there. So we're gonna do 60, we'll do 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. You know, July's almost over with. What's the date? 7th, 14th. Yeah, we're was the 14th. So 320s. And this adds up to $300 a month. That will have the end of the year. So I'll mark that. And I think that is just about it. Oh, because I was talking about frugality is life. And about a person we were talking about. And they had gotten a mortgage, 30-year mortgage. I hope I got that right because I got 50 things going through my head. 30-year mortgage, had got approved, were in, got their mortgage, got their home, and the mortgage company comes back and says, you don't make enough income, the interest rate and all that good stuff, and we have to go, they added 10 more years in the mortgage. So they essentially have 40-year mortgage. And I was like, they knew that when they went in. Because mortgage companies, they look at everything. You got piles of paperwork you have to sign. They look at statements from blah, 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 sometimes 6 months to a year, the 3 or 4 or 5 years back, okay? And they look at everything you got, down payment, everything. They're worse than ever buying even a car, okay? They look at every little thing. Don't let them fool you. You got to have everything straight, okay? If you're in a bankruptcy, okay, they check everything. And they check your underwear if you're not careful. So you're sitting there, and I said they knew that when they went in. They knew what income they had. They just wanted to go up. And it's a bait and switch to me. You bait somebody, you get them in, they're in their home. And then we're going to change the terms. And I was thinking, I said, they need to go back and check the terms, and they need to have an real estate attorney or somebody look at that to see was that even legal, because they did do a bait and switch. It's like grocery stores used to do it. That's why you got these little coupons and good stuff. You go into the store, they used the flyers, you go in the store, and then you get in there, no, we don't have that. They just said flat out, we don't have it. But we got this because they wanted to sell what they had. Okay, get rid of it first. But they did have it in the back somewhere. So what happened was now, they ask you, even if you're doing like Instacart or something like that, would you like a substitution? They have to ask you. They can't just substitute, or even if they substitute, they have to come out, and if you're in the car, and ask, do you want the substitution? Okay, and you say yes or no. And when I do that type of thing, like at Kroger's or whatever, I tell them I don't like substitutions really, because I don't know what I'm getting, and nobody wants to eat it. They taste it, like, what happened? Oh, generic or whatever. So I don't do substitutions. But it's like a bait and switch. Grocery stores used to do that just to get rid of their product, because people weren't eating the unbrand. They wanted, whatever it was. Or if they were getting detergent, washing powder or soap, they had powder or whatever, Tide, they wanted Tide. And no, we got this other brand over here. And, and it was a bait and switch. And they had to stop doing that. And that's a bait and switch. They entice you with this, but no, car dealers will do it to you too. Like, oh, you can't get that car. After they went through it, they've already checked your credit. Okay, it's easy to check your credit. They already know your income. So don't fall into the bait and switch thing. Like I said, if you can, and if you're able to walk away, just walk away. But they're kind of tied up into this house thing. But I would have somebody look at it and see what's going on, because that was definitely a bait and switch. You got you in the house now, and boom, they should have took care of that long ago and make sure the contract. Are they really supposed to do that? They may not even are supposed to do that, because they got pages on their contract. It's pages. I've got my contract. It's like you're reading, I got mine's highlighted where I was looking for stuff, and I did get some stuff off of there. But you have to look before you sign, say, okay, give it to me and go home and read it. Say, I'm going to read this. I need to go home. I need a day. And don't listen to them. Well, if you don't do this and do this, okay, if they're going to act like that, think of years from now when you're paying and maybe you fall behind or something. They're not going to listen to you then. They're not listening to you now. They're really not going to listen to you then after you get into the house. So be careful what you're doing. Anyway, I want you to have a wonderful, happy Friday. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go out. Got to go to work. And mill around and make more money and do what I got to do and be happy, which I am. And oh, I forgot again, we had the giveaway, and what happened was I had a time limit on the giveaway. It was like 24, and within 24 hours, please contact us. Well, Kim had not gotten contacted about it, and I said, okay, well, I'll just draw another person, and it went to Denise Meyerhoff. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And then the minute I said that, Living on a Tiny Budget messaged, and I was like, oh no, and so Miss Living on a Tiny Budget, this is what I'm doing. Denise, you stay where you are, you're fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to either pay Kim for another Savings Challenge book, or I will give you something when I give everybody else something for the July, because I have some gifts and things I want to send to people. And if your heart is set on that, you can go to Kim, and Kim will probably see this video anyway, but I'll message her, and I'll pay her for that thing. She donated the first one, and I will pay for this one because I offered to pay for the first one. She wanted to donate it, so that's okay. So we'll fix it so that you have something. If not, I'll fix it when I pass out gifts, which is fine, which I try to do anyway. I like giving. And it's very hard to see on YouTube. I remember, I think it was Here to Their Journey. She had a gift, with her giveaway, and I didn't see it. I just went over there to read, her video, listen to her video, and all of a sudden, got through with the video, and I heard my Cash Bear Mama, and I'm like, what is it, And I was so excited that somebody called my name. I could care less whether you give me something. I'm more like, oh my God, they said something, That's what I'm just happy with that, Somebody acknowledged me. I'm alive, okay. And she had said, oh, you won, and I was like, I was more thrilled. Didn't care what it was. You could give me a piece of paper. Didn't really need it. I was like, but I know you don't see it, because I didn't see it. It didn't come up, so it's all right. I'm fine. We're okay. We can do this. And so that's what I'm going to do for you. And you decide what you want to do. If you want the same thing from Kimberly, I'll pay her. Or if not, if you want something from me, usually it's going to be a gift card this month for certain people. And I will tell also the other people, be on the lookout for that type of giveaway. It'll be people that are getting things from me, and things I want to, I guess, tell people I acknowledge them. Okay, I know you're here. And if I didn't say, was it Hop to It, Bunny, your name. I'm fine. Thank you for being a member of Cash Bear Mama, being a fan. Thank you so much. And that money, if I didn't say it before, but I think I did yesterday, it goes toward the homeless. I match it, and I give it to the homeless when I go out, which I'm getting ready to do right now, and pass out the toiletries, and then I got to go scoot and do the other work. So anyway, I'm getting off of here because I wasn't intending to stay this long, but it's fun being with you guys. Love my subscribers. Love you. Cruise Budgets, thank you. Aussie Budgets, thank you so much for being in my corner. Shout out to everybody else, and take care. Love you.